Please watch your balance. Enjoy the ride.
Welcome aboard the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway in our new rotating tram cars, providing you with 360-degree views on your way to town. We've just left the Valley Station, elevation of 2,643 feet below sea level, and in some 11 minutes, we'll step out into a completely different environment. The high country of San Jacinto State Park and Wilderness, at an elevation of 8,516 feet above sea level. We'll travel over 2.5 miles of cable, rise well wild. At the top, the temperature averages some 40 degrees cooler. The wildlife will change, and the trees, flowers, and shrubs will be different. We'll travel over 5 towers on our journey. The tallest is Tower 1 at 227 feet, much the same as a 21-story building. It's the only tower accessible by road. All other towers and the mountain station had to be constructed by transporting workers and the materials to the various sites by helicopter. For the new rotating tram cars, the improvements included new cables, drive systems, and the removal of some 1,000 cubic yards of rock. We'll see survey marks along the rock face during our trip that indicate where rock removal was required. The new cabins are the first in the Western Hemisphere to rotate 360 degrees during travel and are the largest of their type in the world. We're now high over Chino Canyon, once the summer home of the Awakayete Band of Coe Indians. Since there are many streams that flow year-round, the canyon has an abundance of vegetation, including sycamore, cottonwood, alder, black maple, and a great deal of wild grapevine. To the left or south of the tram car is but one of the many waterfalls that is fed by runoff from the mountain. During our upward journey, we passed through a variety of different life zones, ranging from the Sonora Desert to the Alpine Fringe. It's a little like making a motor trip from Mexico to Alaska. We believe this is the only place in Southern California where this change occurs. As we approach tower number 2, at the top of the tower, you can see a 16 by 16 foot yellow helicopter platform used during construction and now used during the tram's maintenance period. Additional platforms will be seen on the remaining towers further along our journey. As you no doubt have already noticed, we experienced a swinging motion as the tram car transitions from the track cable over the tower saddle and back to the track cable. This motion resulted in the car moving from the original tramway was designed and built by the Von Roll Company, Bern, Switzerland, and all moving parts and cables are Swiss-made. The towers are American-made. There's a total of 27 miles of various sized cables that support movement and communication on the tramway. The largest of these are the track cables upon which we ride. They weigh just under 9 pounds a foot, with each of these track cables 13,500 feet in length, therefore weighing a total of more than 60 pounds. The halfway point on our trip is reached between towers 2 and 3. This happens when we pass the other journey. While it appears that the downward car is traveling much faster than we are, it's actually moving at exactly the same speed. It must, because both cars are tied together by the hauling cables, which move with the car. You see, the drive system at the Valley Station is pulling that car down, and in turn is pulling us up. The 2 cars are 34 feet apart when they pass. The Palm Springs Aerial Tramway was first conceived in the early 1930s by a young electrical engineer, the late Francis Crocker, who to this day is known as the father of the tramway. The original tramway was completed in September 1963.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to tower number 3. Because of the angle on tower 3, we're going to swing a bit more. Please watch your balance.
1998, Palm Springs Aerial Tramway contracted with the Von Roll Tramways to undertake the construction and installation of these new rotating tram cars, one of which you were riding at a total cost just as no tax dollars were used, and the cost of construction and the operation of the tramway was solely on its route.
Phyllis, she okay?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Beautiful.
You want to sit down? Would you like to sit down?
Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. Whoa-wee.
It is between towers 3 and 4 that we reach the longest span on our journey. The cables stretch for more than half a mile. Off to the right, or north star, is one of the most dramatic sights of our entire trip, the majestic spire of the Chino Cathedral Rock. Visible testimony of the solid granite core of these mountains. As we continue our journey, the light zone changes become more obvious. You'll see a variety of pine trees, including pinyon, bigcone, lodgepole, and whitethorn. Natural residents in the high country include deer, mountain lion, fox, bobcat, raccoon, and the California gray squirrel. The smallest of the 5 towers is tower number 4, 57.5 feet tall, located at an elevation of 7,576 feet above sea level. From there, the view is truly spectacular. Below, you will be able to see the many desert cities of the Coachella Valley, and as far south as the Salton Sea, some 50 miles away. Off to the left of our travel is Coffin Craig, named in honor of Earl Coffin. And to the right of our travel is San Gorgonio, at 11,499 feet, the tallest mountain in Southern California. We are nearing the end of our journey now. Within the state park and wilderness are more than 54 miles of summer hiking trails and, in winter, many miles of snowshoe cross-country ski opportunities. This is, by the way, one of the very few pristine wilderness areas in Southern California and has been designated a national monument. Moderately easy trails can be found in Long Valley, just behind and below the mountain station. For those who wish to venture beyond the mountain station, be sure to wear the proper clothing and hiking boots, and oh yes, please stay on the prepared trail.
Welcome to Mountain Station. The elevation is 8,516 feet, 2,595 meters. We're going to be docking on the second floor of a 3-story building. As we start to dock, we may bump a little bit. On the second floor, we have a gift shop, sharpshooter's photo gallery. 3rd floor above us, we have some patio areas, 2 restaurants and a bar. On the ground level, 1st floor, we have a movie theater, a museum, and access to all the trails into the park. We're currently on a 20-minute schedule. Cars are leaving every 20 minutes. And the last car off the mountain tonight is at 9:45. Please don't miss that one. Entrance to the building is straight ahead. We ask that you clear the dock quickly for safety reasons. Enjoy the afternoon.
Thank you.